What's up everybody, my name is Marshyy, and this Redditor's Mega Gallade team hit Champion tier in Pokemon Champions. If you would like to use this team for yourself, the replica code is on the top of the screen. If the code does have to get removed, I will show all the details on these two screens here. Right here you can see all the EVs and natures of the Pokemon, and right here you can see all the moves, abilities, and the held items. Let's break this team down. For the first time in the history of my YouTube channel, I am playing a team that I did not build myself. This feels wrong to me, but I guess this is what every other Pokemon YouTuber does, so I stumbled upon this team on Reddit, and someone posted this really cool hypnosis gravity team that they made champion tier with a Mega Gallade, and that sounded off meta enough for me to check out on the channel. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I've been grinding crazy to prepare and build these teams every single day to upload on the channel, and it's been a blast, and I just love team building more than anything else in Pokemon, so I will happily continue to do that. But I would also like to play some interesting things going around in the space, as well as fun teams that you guys cook up. So if you have a team that you would like to share that you want to see me play, join the Discord, give me a little explainer on what I'm looking at, and maybe it makes the channel. So yeah, this is not my team, but this person on Reddit posted a nice description on how to play it. We are going to try our best. It does feature Mega Gallade as the Mega Pokemon. Mega Gallade gets the ability Inner Focus, which means you cannot be flinched, and it gets a base 110 speed stat, making it much speedier. And the team creators said that the speed was the reason they were going for Mega Gallade, and there's no need for the sharpness ability because you don't run Sacred Sword, you have Close Combat, Hypnosis, Knockoff, and Protect. So stepping back, Gallade is one of your sweepers. Your two setup Pokemon and most common leads are Sableye with Fake Out, Encore, Disable, and Gravity. What Gravity does is gives the entire field the gravity status for 5 turns. Nailed it. Now we can press the plus button to terminology. Boom, Gravity boosts the accuracy of moves by 6-7%. Pokemon such as the flying types or ones with levitate ability become grounded. Moves that become flying or leaping cannot be used. Absolutely no leaping allowed. Basically what it does is allows us to hypnosis with the perfect accuracy from our Pokemon like Espathra or Gengar or even Mega Gallade, and it lets us hit massive population bombs from our family of mice. We have a max attack mouse hold with the ability Technician, which boosts its power much like Scizor does with its bullet punches. Population bomb will hit 10 times in a row when gravity is up, and that will do massive damage. That's pretty much the whole idea. Get some speed control with Gengar, set gravity with Sableye, and then let your sweepers sweep. Oh yes, there is a Heliolisk. Also, its held item is Charcoal, which is wild. That is specifically for Weather Ball, and I believe they said it was specifically to one-hit KO King Gambits in the sun, and you will notice the theme of these inaccurate moves continues with Thunder and Focus Blast because they get their accuracy boosted by gravity. Lastly, we have an Espathra. This is a Pokemon that very much finds itself in the meta right now, which is very cool. It has the ability Speed Boost, which boosts its speed by 1 stage at the end of each turn. Its signature move is Lumina Crash, which does 80 power. It's a special type move that lowers the target's special defense by 2 stages. Very strong move. And then they have Hypnosis, and then Sunny Day is the tech on Espathra for the rain matchups. So yeah, very cool team, very cool off-meta Mega Pokemon to reach Champion tier with. One day, one of these videos will be me reaching Champion tier with an off-meta Pokemon. Don't you worry. I'm worried. I need to keep improving. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about seeing me play other teams besides ones that I create on the channel. And remember, feel free to submit your own ideas in the Discord. Let's do battle. All right, we are up against Faya. Sun with a Milo. Interesting. Okay. So I think the usual lead for this team is just Gengar, Sableye. And you kind of set up, and then you sweep with the mouse hold, as well as the Gallade Mega style. Would we want Heliolisk in this scenario? Maybe for Milo. Spathra's not that bad for Sneasler. I don't know, let's just try. They don't have like a lot of mouse hold resists. I think mouse hold is kind of your guy. So let's just try that. Is mouse hold our guy, so to speak? Our family of mice? Oh God, always trying to get me, and also you have beautiful fiery eyes. Has anyone ever told you that? Why do they always try to scare me? Alright, Charizard Garchomp. Extremely effective Icy Wind. I love when things say extremely effective. Now, should I fake out Icy Wind? I believe that's kind of the whole thing. You just get a little speed control going. Then turn 2. I can Gravity. I like it. I see the vision. Then we're going to population bomb everything in sight. Even against your number 1 Charizard. Fake out. Okay, so not Scarfed on the Garchomp. Oh my god, that does damage. Berry. Earthquake, alright. We can handle it. We can so handle it. I think Gengar is there to just die after 2 turns. It's totally fine. Now, we have the speed control with the Icy Wind, so why not just go for... Unless they want to swap something, so maybe we do go for a second one. We could also just Gravity Hypnosis right now. I don't mind that. Let's try that. Garchomp protects, fearing the ice. Squish! Gravity intensified. Charizard fell from the sky. Dramatic. Also fell asleep. Oh, it's flapping its wings very slowly now. Sorry, Charizard. I don't know if we... I just want to Sludge Bomb it. Swap out. Is that too crazy? Maybe that is too crazy. Maybe that's unnecessary risk. Maybe we just go for another Icy Wind. And Encore the Protect. Do it again! Massive damage. Garchomp not contributing much to this battle. We'd love to see that. Now, who is there switching for Garchomp in case they want to preserve? I think I'm... Ooh, I could just Sludge Bomb. I don't know how much that's going to do, but I'm going to go for that. And what the heck am I doing with the Sableye? Do I swap? I don't want to really. But we're also kind of running out of turns. Huh. Guess I'm going Sludge Bomb and just chilling with the Sableye. I just don't want to, like, lose my sweepers, you know? Icy Wind would have been better here. But we also kill the Charizard with a critical hit Sludge Bomb. I feel like Sludge Bombs hit pretty hard. I wonder if that crit mattered. I actually do not know. Rotom the Peckish. And we have 2 out of 5 on Gravity. But the Venusaur should be the fastest on the field here, right? So one play I have is like protect and then disable the sleep powder if he goes for Gengar. perhaps? Right? I'm kind of doing nothing this turn though, I might die. But that's okay. Let's try it. I know this disable on this turn does nothing. Maybe I'm wasting too many turns on my gravity. It's just an energy ball. I think I am supposed to just kind of let the Gengar go down. Then I would have 2 turns to sweep with massive population bombs. There's our teeny tiny family of mice. 1 turn of gravity. We can attempt a hypnosis. Or an icy wind. Whatever. And just go for population bomb. On Rotom. Because Will-O-Wisp is scary. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. That is a strong mouse. Incredible. Oh, and the sun ran out, so our icy wind went first. Tremendous. This team's crazy. Energy ball disabled. Gengar went nuts. Gravity returned to normal. In comes Mega Gallade, who should now be the fastest on the field, I believe. It was a Citrus Berry Chomp, it's also like 1 HP. So we can just we can do this. We can just follow me. I'm just gonna go for this. Seems straightforward enough. Am I missing something? Here's our Mega. Looking very cool. Venu protects. Let's see if we outspeed this Chomp. I think we do. We do with the mouse. And we do with the Gallade. You're dead! Alright, it is Venusaur against the world. Can Venu do it? Knock off. And population bomb. Actually, I could encore. There is serious threat of encore on this team all around. Has to be so frustrating to play against. Goodness. Team is a bit toxic. My opponent will see this one through. I will go for another knockoff. And a nice population bomb. Opponent thinking through their options. Does decide to protect. Is locked onto that one thing. Blocked. Double blocked. Will it be enough though? Let's find out. I'm gonna go for knockoff and I'm gonna go for population bomb. Opponent again thinking through options. Really only have the one, but it's always important to consider all possible scenarios and outcomes when playing Pokemon. They do end up choosing Protect and dying. Alright, crazy team here. We take game 1. Let's keep it going. GG's opponent. All right, up against Trainer with a fellow Gallade. Whoa, wait, this might be... I mean, Meowstic gets gravity as well, but this doesn't look like a gravity situation for them. That would be quite a funny mirror. All right, so they do have a couple Pop Bomb resists, but I feel like we can just go Gengar and Sableye again. And Gallade and Maushold. Do we want a Spathra? It is quite good into the Glamora. And do we want Heliolisk for the Primarina? Ah, interesting. Maybe we drop the Maushold this time for either one of these two. I could really see either one. We have Focus Blast. We have Fire Attack. We have Psychic on the Espathra. Let's go Heliolisk. Actually, we really want to bring Heliolisk with the Espathra to set Sunny Day. We don't have Sunny Day. Alright. Let's have fun. Let's battle, let's win. Okay, I wish I brought the Espathra. Immediately. That's how it goes. They have Fake Out, but we're 2 ghosts. So I'm gonna Fake Out and just Icy Wind. Will I Fake Out these spikes or this? I think this. Alright, Fake Out goes. Icy Wind goes. Power Gem goes. Meowstic flinches. Okay. Not the craziest turn one. Announcer was stuck on that whole goes thing. Let's go for Hypnosis and Gravity. That seems good. Gravity intensified. Sleepy time. And Trick Room. Don't think I care that much, do I? Not sure. Just gonna swap. Who can kill this Lamora? Spathra can. Alright, we'll just switch to Gallade right away. And we can Encore the Trick Room. Yeah, let's do it. All eyes on you, Meowstic. Do it again. Oh no. It has a mental herb. And a psychic. Alright, we can go for close combat. Or even just knock off, expecting a wake up and protect. I don't like that. This thing's being a menace. Is it? Well, close combat, Declamora. And disable this thing with my Disable Eye. Withdraws Glamora into a ghost type Pokemon? No. It is a Pokemon weak to close combat. Oh, we're ready to slice. Disable Eye. Disable Eye, use Disable. And Demiastic use Reflect. But that's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. My opponent crashed out. GG's. All right, oh my god, we are up against some wild and crazy stuff here. They have a mouse of their own. They also have a bunny rabbit. And a weird ear. Goodness. All right. Gengar. Sableye. What is my opponent trying to do? Trick Room and then like skill swap? Maybe? Intimidates? I think I'm just gonna stick to my game. Do what I do. Because I don't know what they're doing. So I think it's these four. Now they do have one ghost. But that's okay. How do we kill the ghost? The Gengar? We have knockoff. That's something. Let's get after it. Oh my goodness. They tried to scare me again, but this time I'm not phased. Incineroar and Weird Ear. Intimidate doesn't really do much. It is a double Intimidate. Holy. I could just Gravity Hypnosis right away to prevent Trick Room. I don't even need to though, do I? What if I just go Sludge Bomb and fake out the deer? Get some damage going. Take that. Poison. Beautiful. God, chop me in the throat. Aggressive. Alright. Now they have no berry. Now we can go for Hypnosis if we want to prevent Trick Room. They have slow Pokemon? I guess slower than us. Or we could just be fine with going for like Sludge Bomb Gravity. But I think we cover the Trick Room stuff. Do I go for Gravity yet? I guess. Gravity Hypnosis, let's see. The poison is nice on the Ensign. Yeah, Gengar. Diggersby comes out. That is just not quite a bunny rabbit. That is menacing looking. Alright, the horse falls asleep, and by the horse I mean the deer. I'm fine with going for another Hypnosis and then just swapping. Straight to Hot Bomb. This team's pretty crazy. Okay, we can't Hypnosis this because it's poison, so that's a good swap. Mouse Hold the Teeny comes out. Hypnosis fails. Oh, he wakes up right away and does it right back. Oh my goodness. That was wild. My poor family of mice fell asleep. I mean, why do you have Hypnosis? You just do it if you want to? You don't care about the 60 accuracy? Alright. Noted. Let's Sludge Bomb, get some damage, and go for whatever. We have to take our sleep turn. Poison? Oh, Gengar's cooking. Gengar locked in today. My throat gets chopped for the second time. I fall down on my back and then go into the Pokeball. Trick Room does go up, okay. All that just to get Trick Room up. Okay, there's the Citrus Berry. Ensign is chipping away. Gravity is 2 out of 5. I think I just go to Sableye first and stall. Try to fake out one turn and then try to Gravity again if I can survive. I'm gonna fake out the Ensign slot. And in that case, I can still just try to attack this turn. I'm not gonna die to Weirdeer. I don't believe. Beautiful close-up. Look at that Pokemon. Our little prankster, it's your turn. Oh my god, are you okay? This is a very intriguing battle here. Because we can basically kill the Ensign here with Fake Out, but they do swap. Back into this beast. Take that! Ooh, he puts the Sableye to sleep. If we can wake up here and Pop Bomb, it's huge. We wake up here and Pop Bomb. And it's huge. Nice. Alright, now what? We have one more turn of Gravity. They have their own Gengar. This whole time. Their Gengar's huge. Look at that. I have Gallade. Is this my first turn? Can I fake out? No. Glad it tells you nowadays. Alright, Encore, Disable, Gravity. I don't know what I'm going for here. Am I swapping? No, I'm just gonna click anything here and go for a Protect. I think I will Protect. Oh, it's the last turn of... Yeah, I'm gonna Protect. I'm really intrigued to see who they're targeting here. You can see a case for both sides of like doubling into both sides. Maybe they have... I don't know what the rabbit does, let's be real. Mega Kick! I'll tell you what, I didn't expect that. Oh my god, it knows Hex. Hex makes a lot of sense on this team that I'm running. Alright, so we're still in Trick Room. We have no Gravity. We would like to wake up in Gravity, I think. And then just go for Population Bomb. Hopefully we can survive a Mega Kick. I don't think I've ever taken a Mega Kick before, so I have no clue. Also, we could Encore, but we're slow. We're in Trick Room. I think I just go for this. My opponent might be cooking me here. That would make me sad. I don't want to be sad. I want to be happy. Let's win. Sableye wakes up and Gravities. That makes me happy. So high horsepower into the Sableye. But Sableye did his job. Oh, so the Gengar is outspeeding the mouse. That's nice for us. This should be a KO. This is massive. Down it goes. Goodbye, Diggersby. Focus Blast. Oh, Lord. What? What am I playing against? It's like his team is a gravity team. Does this... Maybe this whole time I was missing the fact that Weirdeer gets gravity? And it is a gravity mirror? Wild. Alright, so we can protect here, and does the ensign die is the question. I don't know. We do get intimidated though, that stinks out loud. 16%? Probably doesn't die. We'll just protect. We'll... Yeah, we kind of have to, even though it's last turn of Trick Room. We can't afford like a fake out attack turn out of him. Win, lose, or draw here. I'm including this in the video. This is a dramatic battle of gravity v gravity. So he's trying to use perfectly accurate mega kicks. That's what I'm seeing. Interesting. We protect. They protect. And a Flare Blitz. Poison? No. Alright. We have two options here. One option is go for double protect, like a savage madman. Other option is go for knockoff. Straight into Gengar. What is Gengar going to do to us? Hex? Hex plus Flare Blitz? Is that enough to kill a Gallade? I think so. I don't want to get roasted for going for a double protect here and just failing miserably, but isn't this correct? I think I just die to a double up. I'm going to trust my gut. Sorry if I make another mistake, but happens. We get the double protect. No! Tragedy strikes on the battlefield. Oh, it's just hypnosis. Well, we were asleep anyways there if we attacked. Yeah. I think we were just put into a nice checkmate situation. Our best play there was to try to double protect. Okay. Well, the gravity really worked out well for my opponent. I think moral of the story there is I should not have been setting up gravity for them. But I also wanted it. GG's, that was a fun, wild battle. Well played, opponent. On to the next. Alright, we're up against double weather. Very intriguing. Gallade's pretty solid. They do have a Dragonite though. Do we lean into the weather aspect with Heliolisk and Espathra? I say let's do it. Let's go with these four. Boom! My opponent feeling a little bit sleepy. Better wake up, it's time to battle. Sableye, Espathra, and they just lead rain. Okay, that's pretty good. So I can go for Fake Out and Sunny Day right away. I don't think there's much wrong with this. This is Mega Dragonite. Wonderful. Clap. Sunny Day. What is Pelipper going for? Tailwind? Chilling Water. Wow, cool. Oh, it only lowers my physical attack. What is your reasoning? I'm a special attacker. We can encore you onto that and just leave straight into Heliolisk. Will we die to a Dragonite attack? I don't think we leave. I think we go for Lumina Crash. If we need to lower its special defense. Sneasler comes out. in front of my psychic type. Encore fails. Limit crash succeeds. Massive damage. And just a dry hurricane. No weather needed. Wow. Alright. Well, we can go for sunny day here. And disable the hurricane. Watch this. We're not ready for all this. You could also just fake out an attack, but I got the read on my opponent here. Maybe. Nope, I don't. Sunny Day fails. Sneasler Dire Claws me. Hurricane is disabled. This guy is committed to the hurricanes with a lack of accuracy. Maybe it's because they are expecting me to hit gravity. I haven't hit it yet. Do you not fear my psychic attacking bird? Can I encore him onto a disabled move? Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. Let's try. Nope. Protect. Locked. Sableye dead. And by Sableye, I mean Sneasler. Sneasler dead. Why do you not fear me? Spothor going crazy here. Arch. Alright, so they're gonna swap the Pelipper. I can see what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna go for gravity. That is an important part of the team. I'm just gonna gravity and sunny day now. Because I got the read on my opponent. Oh my god. There's no way 2 times in a row. I could have encored the protect on the Dragonite. I just thought he knew that. Wild. Really smart play by my opponent. Thought for sure I had the read on them multiple times. That's hilarious, honestly. Alright, a little bit too much poker being played here. Let's get back to Pokemon. Need to just make the smart play rather than the big read. But I'm not concerned. Alright, actually, you know what? We made so many reads that I think we should commit to the bit. This is going to be Pelipper. And... oh, do we outspeed a Dragonite? I think we do. Watch this read, baby. At this point, you just gotta commit. Oh, this is a fun one. Yeah, finally we get it right. So the hope here is to outspeed the Dragonite, put it to sleep, delete the Pelipper from existence with Thunder. Yes! You weren't ready for that one, were you? Alright, it's got a sash. I see you. Dragonite's eyes are closed, but it's still floating in the air. Move is no longer disabled. Okay, that's concerning. We have 3 more turns of gravity. I just go for Thunder here because I need that damage, and then either close combat or knock off on the heli. No Ton. Alright, here we go. Like Peloton? Okay. Moving on. Oh, he does swap. Wish I had close combated. We knock off your item, which was a Citrus Berry. That's not bad. Thunder, please do damage. Oh, baby! Massive damage! Down goes Dragonite. Let out a battle cry, Heliolisk. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh, Cinema. GG's opponent. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace, peace.